Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. So in tonight's video I thought I would film you guys a little Primark haul. I went shopping the other day and picked up quite a few new bits. A couple of bits my dad has got me, so I'll obviously tell you what bits he's got me and what I've got, but a lot of it is more summer based because obviously summer is creeping around right around the corner now, and I needed to get a couple new bits obviously for summer. So without further ado, if you want to keep watching, then let's get straight into it. Okay, so this Primark bag is probably one of the biggest Primark bags that I've had in a very long time. I think it's actually probably the biggest one you can get, but I bought a new bag which is taking up what most of it is. So that's to start with, but the first thing I just wanted to quickly show you that I bought was this pyjama top. It is a little bit see-through, but it's only a pyjama top and it was only £2.50, and I just think it's really cute. It's got a little bit lace around the edge and round there and round the back. So that is a pyjama top which was only £2.50, and then I bought these pyjama bottoms which are too big, but they were reduced from £8 down to £3, which I thought was such a bargain. They're so comfortable. They're like silky with this lace, see-through lace type thing, right down the edge, right all the way down to the bottom. These are actually a size 10 to 12. I'm a 6 to 8, but silly me, being Primark, I didn't check the actual label in the bottoms, and when I got home they were too big. But it's not the end of the world because I roll them up and they're fine, and they're still big, they're still baggy, and they're really comfortable. So yeah, they're really comfy. So yeah, I like them. So yeah, £8 down to £3. I thought they were a pretty good bargain. So the next bit I got, I actually got this one the other day. This was also £10 down to £5, and it's just this striped maroon and white kind of top. So I don't normally actually ever go for tops like this, but I thought I'd go for something different, and especially for the winter. As much as I love wearing jumpers and cardigans, I want to start wearing more tops rather than just that, because I feel like it's a bit boring. And again, I don't ever normally go for like shirts or anything like this, but for a tenner down to a £5, I thought, you know what, it's quite different. I don't think I'll actually mind it. Hopefully it will look good on. But yeah, you can't really see, it's quite a long one. But yeah, and it's a size 6 and it's a little bit creased, but you know, hey ho. We'll shake that crease out. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I got is a brand new bag. It just has summer, I think, written all over it. I really like it. It's just plain white and grey black type stripe with a brown handle, and it's just got this little gold piece on the front. It's just plain, and this is a little pop one rather than a flip over, and the space in it is massive. And I just thought for the summer, you know, this will look really cute with a lot of things, a lot of like plain outfits with jeans and things like that. I just thought it looked really cute, and I grabbed this bag because, little story. Pardon me, there's a little story behind this, because I walked past it, I went back and looked at it, I thought, oh, it's really nice. I said to Connor, shall I get it? He said, no, you don't need any more bags. I said, yeah, I know, you're right, I don't. So anyway, we walked off to the pyjama bit, came back, I looked at it again because it caught my eye. I said, no, I'm going to get it. He said, you don't need any more bags. So I said, right, okay, fine, went to the till. He felt bad, so he picked it up and I ended up getting it. So yeah, I blame Connor for getting this little one because technically he did pick it up after we both said no. So, but yeah, I do really like this bag, and like I said, it just screams summer to me. And again, it's the same as the other one. It's a nice comfortable fit. It just looks nice. You can't really see it like that, but it's not too big, it's not too small. And I think especially for like beach days, or if you go to like any water parks or things like that, I think it would be really handy for that. So after all that, it was £8. So that was the bag. Okay, so the next thing I got, my dad actually bought me these, are just these snake print trainers. So these actually are meant to be dupes for Converse. Well, I assume Converse because of obviously the style of them, but I just thought I never really wear like things like this. Like, this is really out my comfort zone. I normally get like plain shoes, like plain coloured things. I've mostly got white trainers, black trainers, grey Uggs, brown Uggs. Let's say these were like £5 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. They wasn't expensive. Again, they're Primark. They're really cheap, and yeah, I just love these. They're so different, and I'm still trying to find the guts to actually go out and wear them. I feel bad because I haven't worn them yet, but again, because I said they're just so out of my comfort zone. I loved them at the time, I still love them now, but again, it's just trying to find that comfort to actually get them. So hopefully I'll wear these pretty soon, but yeah. Okay, so the next thing I got, actually, like I said the other day, were just these Primark nails. So originally they were the pointed ones, but I cut them down because I prefer squared, and I really liked this colour. They're just plain, they're nudie, but they didn't have these in the square shape, so I thought I'll just get them anyway, chop them down, and they were fine. So these were only £1, as are many other Primark nails. And then the next things, or the next pieces that I got, was some more pyjamas. They were £15, but they were down to 10, and they're just these tartan-y type but patterned cotton pyjamas. Again, they've got like an elasticated waistband, and they've got these cute little button details on the pants, and then on the top it's just a plain grey top with little like rolled up cuffed sleeves and a little pink tartan pocket, which I just absolutely love. These, they are cotton, they are really soft and comfy, and yeah, I feel like Primark are proper up in their game at the minute with like PJs, underwear, all that sort of stuff. Like, the quality is just so much better. The prices are going up, but they're still not that expensive. So yeah, I just think they're really up in their game a lot at the minute. But yeah, so again, speaking of pyjamas, I got one more pair. These were £6, again reduced down to £3, and I wish I actually picked up a couple more pairs because they're just handy to keep. But yeah, so it's just this khaki green like short sleeved top with these really cute flowery patterned bottoms. As you can see, I haven't opened them yet. These are just going to be like emergency PJs, I think, because like I said, there was only £3. These are a size 6 to 8, and I have actually checked these ones, and these do actually fit. I would also say really quick, if you ever buy packs like this, still try and check the bottoms if you can, because a few months back I bought literally a pack like this, and it was actually in a plastic sealed packet as well. The top was 6 to 8, but the bottoms were a size 22. I don't know how that can get muddled up, but it did. But I found a home for the bottoms, so that's all fine. But yeah, so these were again just cotton. They were £6 down to £3. And then the next thing I got, I think these are just plain and simple. Good old pair of 90p flip-flops. Yeah, there's not really a lot I can say about these, but they're like a dark pink, I want to say. They're like that metallic-y dark pink, which is what I liked about them. They're not just the plain old, you know, white ones you can get or something like that. They're metallic, and I just thought they were so different, and they will look nice in the summer, I think, with a good old tan. So yeah, again, 90p. And I did actually buy another pair which were like a seashell kind of pattern, but I keep them at Connors. So I always have an indoor and outdoor pair at my house, and then an indoor and outdoor pair at Connors. So yeah, 90p, can't go wrong. Okay, so then the next thing I bought was a brand new bikini. Not that I need any new bikinis because I've already got about, this is I think the 7th one I've got. But yeah, it's just like this halter neck style bikini. Again, it does up at the back with like these strings. And yeah, this reminds me kind of like a Jamaican Caribbean kind of feel, like the pattern. I don't know why. It just does, and I just think it's so cute. I love it. And then obviously it comes with the matching bottoms, and these were £2 each, and again it just comes with like the drawstring sides, so you can tighten them as well to how comfortable you want them, which is what I love about these ones. So I just think it makes you feel so much more comfortable. So that's that. The next thing I bought myself was a new dress. So I just bought this Bardot off the shoulder dress, which I absolutely love. It's just plain, it's simple, it's flowy. It's not actually body hugging, but at the same time it is, if that makes sense. So like it gives you a nice shape, but it's not tight. This is actually a size 4, and I was really panicking because I thought I'm only 5'3", and this being size 4, it's gonna come up really, really short. But actually it doesn't at all. It sits really comfortably on the top. It's not big, it's not really tight. But also it comes literally about 1.5 inches to 2 inches just above my knee, which I absolutely love. I hate things that are longer than my knees, just because for me it just feels really uncomfortable. So I like things literally just so it's above my knee, and this sits absolutely perfectly. And again, on the chest bit, it doesn't sit like too low or too high up either. So this is literally like the perfect dress. And this was only £6. So they've got a couple more styles now in there when I went in there, so I think I'm going to go in and buy a couple more. And what I love about this as well, it still has this bit, this like flowy frilly bit, if that makes sense, at the top, which just adds a little bit of something to it, I think. But yeah, next thing I bought was this new top. It's just like a dusty baby pink kind of top with white spots over it. It's short sleeved, and yeah, there's not really a lot I can say about this. And it has a little silver button at the top, at the back, which does up. And this was, I'm not sure how much this was. A couple of makeup-y items. So I just bought this gel nail varnish. This was only 90p, I think, again, I want to say. But this is in the shade Cashmere, and it's just a really nice pinky nudie colour. I've been thinking that I might actually paint over these nails once they start getting a bit, you know, boring on me. But yeah, so this is quite nice. And it does come up really nice and thick as well, like as a gel nail varnish would. Like, 'cause a lot of Primark ones I feel like can come out quite thin, but as you can see, it's like a really good consistency, and it's really shiny as well. So yeah, this was only, yeah, again, 90p or £1, so I'm going to go in and get a couple more of these because these are really nice. And they had a really nice selection of summery shades as well. Excuse me, which I thought were good. And then I also bought this foundation, which is medium to full coverage with a natural finish, antioxidant with vitamin E. And this is in the shade Vanilla, and it was £2.50. I don't know if this is actually going to be my shade. I think it's going to probably be, it might be alright. I don't know. Haven't tested it or anything, but the good thing is it's new because it still has the seal on. Which in Primark I would always test just to check if it has. But yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous about trying this, and I've never tried any foundations from Primark. I've tried a couple of concealer sticks which I really didn't like, so I'm hoping this is going to go, you know, to plan, and I hope it looks good, because then rather than paying £9 for the foundation I'm using at the minute, I can just pay £2.50 for this. So yeah. So the last thing I then bought was this swimsuit. So I really wanted to get a new swimsuit. I have a lot of bikinis and I've only got one swimsuit, which is really comfortable, and again, that is from Primark. So I thought I would buy myself another new swimsuit, and this was £8. I'm normally a 6, but I actually had to go and get the size bigger because this is a secret slimming swimsuit apparently. You know, not that that makes any difference to me, but I didn't think about it. When I bought the size 6, I thought if it's secret slimming, it's going to be that bit tighter than normal. So I got a 6, and it was literally cutting into me in all areas that you do not want to know about. So I went back, got a size 8, and this fits perfectly. So I really like it. So the groin sort of cuts up high-ish, but not like ridiculously high like some of these celebrities would wear. But what I really like about it is that it's backless as well, which I really, really love. And it's, again, it's a halter neck tie up at the back, and it's like ribbed as well. Don't know how well you can see it, but it's actually ribbed all the way down. And yeah, it's just super comfortable. And I want to try and get into more swimsuits as well, rather than just bikinis. Yeah, so that's it. So the pile next to me now is looking rather interesting. Oh, I can't get this back now. Okay, that'll have to do. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a massive thumbs up again if you like it, and subscribe down below to my channel. Tell your friends, your family to come and join and say hi. And hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.